Hey guys, Features Gaming here and welcome back to another video here on the channel, and today we're back on Euro Truck with another episode of the Trucking Career, episode 26 today I do believe. And I do have a few things that I actually want to talk about in this video. It's not going to cover the whole journey, I am pretty sure of that, but there is a few things that I want to talk about in this video. But firstly, we need to go and pick up a job that we're going to do today. So currently we are here in Carlisle because we took a job, I think it was from London to Carlisle. It took quite a while because obviously now we've got pro mods on, so we pretty much got the entirety of Europe, or most of Europe, to explore. So yeah, there's a lot of miles to drive, honestly, it is crazy. So let's go and pick up a job from the job market. Let's go to the freight market, see what there is. And as I said, there are a few things that I want to talk about. Now, I can do a long, a long job of what I'm wanting to talk about. So what I might do is I might just go price per distance going down, and this is actually the most mileage, kind of drive we can do. Or we can go from Carlisle to Dover. To be honest, I think that one is more of an efficient drive for us rather than going to Odense. Even though when we do go over to Denmark, obviously we'll be, presented with a load more opportunities, like going to Germany and stuff. I think going to Dover would be more sufficient. So then, instead of taking a massive ferry point, we can take a very quick train journey from Dover to Calais or something like that. So I think Carlisle to Dover, I really honestly think that one is a good drive, and it's paying in £17,000 as well. Obviously, with this one being 12,000, and we are also going to be losing about 1,000 off that because of the ferry price as well. So let's take 18 tons of cottage cheese to Dover. Now, immediately when we get into the truck, the one thing you are going to notice is that I'm not using TruckingCareer, and I will talk a bit more about that in the video later on. Well, actually, I'll tell you about it now, actually, when we get into the truck. So here we are. Obviously, it is raining a little bit as well, so let's go. I don't actually need that on that, though. I can afford to have the wipers on the one before the very fast one, so we need to quickly swing around though. There we go. I think we've got about 4% damage on our truck as well because we unfortunately did go into the wall when we were delivering that last job. And even more so because the understeer is just crazy in the wet weather. I really do not like how the gearbox is just revving out. As I said, I did touch up on that with the last journey. So anyway, while we drive over to the depot, I might as well tell you why I'm not using TruckingCareer. So obviously we are now using Pro Mods, which has expanded the base game massively. I don't really know what the word to explain it is. Basically, it takes longer to do a job in Pro Mods than it would do if you were playing with vanilla Euro Truck. So say, for example, a job from London to Manchester without Pro Mods may take you probably about 20 minutes or so. With Pro Mods, that could probably double to probably about 30 or even 40 minutes, for example. So it could even double your time or half double it, basically, if that's what it means. So it basically takes longer for you to do the job. So the reason why I'm not using TruckingCareer is because for me, I just want to get into the game and relax. And using TruckingCareer, I have to keep my head still for 100% of the time, so the TruckingCareer doesn't go crazy. And because I'm recording as well, it's a lot more difficult. Now, well, not really continuing with that and like backfiring that a little bit, but basically, because obviously we are now doing longer jobs and stuff, I do want to just get into the game and relax and do the job perfectly. So that is why I'm not going to be using TruckingCareer, because it's just easier for me to just look left and right out of a junction with the buttons and not, having to, physically move my head left and right, even though it runs super smooth with TruckingCareer and I would love to do it again. I just think, while we're doing longer jobs in the series, then I will keep it. Obviously in live streams, I'll keep TruckingCareer on. But for the series, I don't think it's needed. So let's go and take this farm foods trailer. I don't really know what else we can take it in, but yeah, let's just do that. Yeah, it's good to, have at least pro mods on for this series, I guess. And the game's still running super smooth with it. Okay, it's there. So that is why I'm not using TruckingCareer, because it's just easier for me to basically relax. Actually, I don't really think I need my window down. Yeah, it just means I can relax a bit more when driving in Euro Truck. Okay. Well, let's get going. 10 hours to go. Probably going to be a long one. It's probably going to take me probably about an hour to do this job in real life, and I'm not even exaggerating that. So yeah, other things I'm going to talk about. So currently I have got a post on the community tab of my YouTube channel page that I want to do a Q&A. And you can only post on the community tab if you're either on the phone app version of YouTube or if you're on the website version of YouTube. Currently, for some reason, it's not supported on the iOS version or Android version, like the tablet version of the YouTube app. However, you can still view it if you go onto the website version of YouTube. So I want to do a Q&A. And all you have to do to, get a question answered is just simply comment on that video, a question you want to ask me. And you can be as weird as you want, but just bear in mind that, if I don't feel comfortable answering some of them, then I won't answer them. Just please respect that. Yeah, I'll try and answer as many, as I can and stuff. So, as I said, be as crazy as you want with the questions, but just bear in mind, if I'm not comfortable with answering it, then I will just skip on that question. Or I might just push myself outside of my comfort zone and just answer it. Why not? But yeah, I will try and answer as many questions as I can for you guys, so obviously we can, or you can learn a bit more about me. And I have, well, at the time of making that post, I didn't know when I was actually going to make the video. I now have a time, and I'm going to be recording the video on Saturday, the 1st of May. So you have until then to get your questions in. From this video releasing, you've got exactly a week. So I'm giving you a week's notice, guys, to get your crazy questions in for me to answer in the video. Now, when I say that I'll make the video on Saturday, it won't come out on Saturday. That is when I'm going to be making it and editing it ready to go out. And the video is going to be released the very next day on Sunday, the 2nd of May. So, plug the date, guys, in your calendar. That is when the Q&A is going to come out. I'm going to record it on the Saturday and then release it the next day. So you have a week to answer, or you have a week to put in your questions. And you also have... And then obviously, as I said, I'll record the video, edit it, and then I can get it out the next day. It's super easy for me to, edit content, and really easy for me to edit it in the way that I'm going to edit this video. I'm not going to do too much editing on it. Like, I'm not going to, show the question. I'm probably just going to, put the file into Premiere and just set it rendering. and like obviously splice a few things together, so it doesn't, like drag on with a long pause or something. I will, cut it up as well. But that's probably the only editing I'm going to do. There's a fly that's just landed on my window, and my window is open, and I don't really want it to come flying into my room. So please, can it go out? It's not a wasp or anything. It's not a bumblebee. I can tell because its abdomen is not large at all. It is just a fly, so it can't really harm me. There we go. It's just flown off now. That was not planned to, be scripted in this. But yeah, that is when the Q&A is going to come out. Now, another thing I want to talk about is, as you know, a very special occasion is going to be coming up next week as well. Obviously, the week after next week. If you don't know, May the 4th is a Star Wars reference, and obviously the week after next one is, the date May the 4th is going to be in that week. And what I want to do on the channel, I did this last year, but what I want to do on the channel is I want to complete the entire Lego Star Wars, the complete saga game again. So episodes 1 to 6 on the Lego Star Wars. So like not getting 100%, like getting all of the true Jedi and stuff. I just want to I just want to stream, in fact, not make a video. I'm going to stream, hopefully both on YouTube and Twitch if it wants to work. Me playing the entire game, episodes 1 to 6, just completing it basically. Now I did try, as I said, doing this last year, but I failed because there was a video, or there was an episode, or there was a chapter on episode 6 that I just could not do. And I know what I need to do now, so hopefully I can complete it soon. So that is obviously going to be on May the 4th, Tuesday. It's going to be a Tuesday. And I'm going to start it in the morning, so I have as much time as I, can to complete it. So, yeah, it may even be, like longer than, I may have to have a break, for me to go to lunch or something, because it might take that long. I've estimated, I think the quickest you can complete it is probably about 5 hours-ish or something like that. If you know what you're doing. There are some episodes that I kind of know what I'm doing, but then when it comes to it, I can just completely forget. But then as I play it, I then obviously remember what I'm doing. So just bear that in mind. I do want to play that game again and stream it again. Hopefully, it'll be a brilliant stream for you guys. And hopefully you will enjoy it. Now, obviously with my new schedule, that's going to conflict a Roblox request stream. So what I'm going to do with that Roblox request stream is I'm going to move that to the next Friday in that week. And I'm just going to take out the random game request stream for that day. So like when I finish that Lego Star Wars video, then I can just rest for the rest of the day. And as I said, I'll just do that Roblox request stream later on in the week. So that's going to be the only stream, or the only week where streams are going to be slightly different. Well, I say streams, it's only 2. Or one stream that's just going to be moved, and we're not just going to have the random game stream. That's my plan, anyway. So May the 4th, going to be doing a special Lego Star Wars stream for Star Wars Day. Obviously, with it being May the 4th, being a quote in Star Wars, if that makes any sense. So there's only one more thing to talk about after this, and then and it's actually going to, basically say what I'm going to do after I finish talking about this point. So the format of the TruckingCareer videos are going to be a little bit different. It's not going to be, it's not going to be, well, to be honest, it's not going to be different at all. It's just how I'm going to be recording the videos. We're still going to be taking jobs around Europe. That's completely fine. Doing it, every other day if I can keep up with the flow. And basically, it kind of ties into what I was saying at the start. Because obviously we're doing these journeys like super long, and I'm not going to be using TruckIR. They're obviously going to be long, as I said. And the thing is with these TruckingCareer videos is I don't always necessarily have things to talk about in the video. So it may just come to, the video and me just, talking about, okay, so let's do this journey. And then as we go on to the journey, I don't basically say anything because I really don't know what I need to talk about because I don't script anything to say. I just basically hit record and just go with it. So what I'm going to do is when we pick up a job or something like that, I'm going to speed up the journey, basically. I know how I, did this experimental thing a few days ago, and I said for you guys to basically say in the comments whether you liked it or not, if you like the new format. As of the moment, I haven't had any comments saying if they liked that format, which I completely get. I know the Trucking Career video isn't a really popular series on my channel, but I love playing the game, which is why I continue to do it. And I know that there are a few fans on my channel that really like my Trucking Career videos, which is really like me playing Euro Truck. More people personally prefer my streams, I get that. And others just like me just playing Euro Truck, whether it be a video or stream. And most people just, come for another game, which again, I can completely get. So I'm going to speed up the videos. If you guys, hate it after a few episodes, then I will try and go back to, what I was doing before. But just going to, let you know up front that it could be quite boring. But yeah, I'm gonna switch to speeding up the videos to basically so we can get through the episodes quicker, or not quicker, but so the video doesn't take too long for us to do a job basically. And B, as I said, because I don't normally have things to talk about. So I will try and leave in the important stuff, like if we have a collision or something, if we get hit with a stupid AI, because that often happens when I can as well, and basically just leave that in because it's easy for me to see the mic audio waveforms inside Premiere for me to cut to the important stuff, because before when I was recording with my AVerMedia capture device, it wasn't so easy because obviously the audio track was just in one track, or the audio was just in one track. Because I'm recording this with OBS and I can split my mic audio track separately to the audio track, I can easily see where I've been speaking. So then I know to cut to that bit in the video. So we'll try and leave those in, but then for the rest of it, I'll just speed up the journey and then just try and find some music. And because I have a subscription to Morning Light Music, I just use all of their music because honestly, I love their music. They are honestly, the music they produce is just fantastic, and I just love using it. And I'll continue to renew my subscription because I just love it. It's a fantastic organization, and I just love it really. It's a fantastic music on there, and I just love it. Music for all genres, all situations, like Journey and stuff like that. All of the genres you can think of, Morning Light Music has fantastic music on their platform for you to get. And as I said, I am now an affiliate with Morning Light Music, so if you use my link in the description, you will get a special discount. If you purchase the lifetime subscription, you'll get 10% off using the code FETCHY10. Obviously, all of that, all of the details will be in the description, and it will also help out me a little bit as well. So thank you for that as well. If you do want to pick up yourself a subscription to Morning Light Music and use their awesome tunes in your videos, completely copyright free, then you may go ahead and do that. I'm not sponsored in any way to say that for Morning Light Music. I just really enjoy using their platform, and I will continue to use their music as long as I can, basically. As long as I'm loving using their music and everything, I will continue to use their music, renewing my subscription and everything, keeping active. And obviously, because I am an affiliate with them, if you guys want to use it as well, use my link in the description. And as I said, if you purchase the lifetime subscription, use code FETCHY10 at checkout for a 10% discount. So that is basically my plan for today, or the plan for future videos. And as you've seen, I've probably been recording for probably about 20 minutes. I forgot to start my stopwatch because that's another thing. I have a stopwatch now on my Stream Deck so I can see how long I've been recording videos for. And we're not even halfway. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to speed up the journey until we either get to something important or we get to the end of the journey, and I'll pick up with you guys when we're there, and hopefully we deliver this journey again without any issues. So I will see you guys when we're at Dover and dropping off this load. I don't even know how I did that. I just missed my turning point completely. I have no idea how that even happened. Okay, well, I don't know. I was basically just focusing on the road ahead, not even knowing that I had a turning coming up. I guess that's basically what happened. I honestly don't know how I didn't even notice that turning. Oh well, we'll continue on with, the road ahead. Trying to, see where we need to go as well. As much as I can, and hopefully we still get to our destination, because it still reroutes us to the best destination. Hopefully we don't have any detours along the way as well. That would be quite nice, so, let's keep going, and hopefully we don't have anything else that either basically takes us off course, or I don't miss a turning due to my stupidity. Hopefully that's the plan anyway. Okay guys, so we are now, well, I've just seen the sign that we're entering Dover. I don't know that we have though. Well, actually I can see it on the map now, so we are getting close to ending this journey. Nothing's really happened, really, since going wrong, messing up the navigation. We've just been on the highway mainly. Let's slow down to about 30 because I think it's actually going to 40. But I think 30 is going to be incoming soon. What's the point of these traffic lights being there? Yeah, I really don't know. I need to refuel quickly though because I haven't got much fuel. I've been looking at it since about 2 hours away. So what I'm going to do is I'm quickly going to zoom into Dover and just checking quickly where I could refuel. But looking, I don't think there is. And I don't think there will be for quite some time. Should have gone around there and gone around quickly. I mean, when we come back, we can pick up, like there and go to the fuel station. I think we've actually already done that once looking at this road mapping, but yeah, we'll pick it up coming out because I can't see any real refueling stations close. So yeah, but just bear in mind, the last time we refueled was at the beginning of the last episode, so the tanker's holding out for quite a lot of fuel, actually. Like, just think about it. Like, we've been to London, to Calais, and then from Calais to Dover, all without refueling. That is quite decent. And I don't even think, like, we have the best... He's actually going to let me out, is he? I don't even think we've got, like, the best fuel tank either. So the fuel is quite decent. We're quite economical. And if we change the transmission type to eco mode as well, we will save even more fuel. Not revving the gearbox out like that though. So that is the garage as well. So no, don't really think we need to stop off there unless we needed to repair. Which, even though we're 4% damage, we could do that. I really don't see the worth that we need to do it just yet, so... But anyway, here we are. Let's just quickly go and drop this off. There's an M&S trader over there. I can't believe we can take that in the next episode. Lol. Okay. Shouldn't be a too difficult drop-off point. We're reducing salt in our food faster than you can say sodium chloride. Is that really M&S's punchline or something? Like slogan? I don't really see that. It's like possibly like one of the most random slogans I've ever seen. For farm foods, was that frozen food specialists or something? Turned way too much. There we go. So what does this even say? It is the frozen food specialists. Some of these slogans that companies come up with are really weird and random sometimes. But anyway, there we go. Excellent delivered. It took us 9 hours actually with the mess up that we did when we didn't follow the navigation. Got quite a bit of experience as well, so that is cool. We got 1,000 in total in terms of experience. We need about 1,000 more to level up to level 15. We earned in £17,000, as I said. So that is cool. We are now on £127,000. Can't really repay the bank loan just yet. And we need a bit more. Obviously, we need to refuel next episode as well because our fuel is getting quite low. So that was what we're going to spend a bit of our £127,000 on. Still on 13 out of 20 cruising Iberia. Really probably should get knuckling down doing that off camera and stuff. But yeah. Safely in Dover now. We do have a few M&S trailers, and they do seem to be going quite long as well. Not really sure if I would, cope with something, going that long though. But yeah, we have got some decent ones. That is 36,000 going to Austria. That could be a decent job to do if that's still there when we come back and do this and do the next episode. But I'm going to leave this episode here for today. So yeah, if you did like this video, then leave a like on it. That'd be awesome. And thank you very much. Also, make sure to subscribe as well if you haven't done so already. It's free. I do daily content and you can change your mind later. But again, thank you for watching and I'll see you guys in the next video or stream. Until then, take care and peace out.